Good morning, sports fans. So day 27 was yesterday. We're in the morning of day 28. As you can see, got my compadre here. Day 27, that was the 30th of December. Not a huge steps day with the phone in the pocket, but we did do a little run, which I'll come on to. Recorded steps were 6,118. Which is lower than normal, but obviously with the run, it'll be higher than that. I was at Scottish Swimming training camp for the last couple of days with Youth Development Squad and Youth Squad. So a quick shout out to my three swimmers that I coach that were there on that representing. Nice one, fam.
Nice one, fam.
And as I've said before, the purpose of these videos really is just to have me record things that I've done, people that I've been with. Hence Wilson's here. He arrived yesterday, and somehow him and my wife managed to end up attacking me in the Sainsbury's car park. But I'm going to let him just quickly introduce himself, and then we'll talk about what we did yesterday.
Okay, good morning, everybody. So my name's Michael. So I've known Andy for around about 25 years or so now. I was his best man at his wedding in September of this year. So I'll be probably popping up on the channel as now and then, just to try and catch up on a little bit of training together, just check in on him, see how he's getting on his pursuit of a 10-hour Ironman in Barcelona.
Try and keep up, mate.
Try and keep up with you at some point, I've no doubt. So yeah, I arrived yesterday on the train, spent 2.5 hours stood up on a packed train from Preston up to Haymarket, which was not an ideal start.
It's probably good for the legs, though.
It was good capacity for the legs. So I've coached with Andy pretty much since we stopped swimming at around the sort of 18, 19-year-old mark. Now coach on an AEP program with him. So we'll probably pop up with that, I'm sure, on the channel sort of as we get more you guys watching and keeping up with Andy's progression. So yesterday we went on a quick catch-up on the treadmill. Should like 3.5k, just steady jogging, just catching up on his program up in Stirling these last couple of days and checking on how he got on over Christmas. And then we went for a little paddle, and then I stuck it out for about 3 minutes in the sauna. Yeah,
well, it was tough, and I think there's a lot of benefits to the sauna, which is why I try to go in 3, maybe 4 times a week. But it is pretty tough until you get a bit adapted to that.
Which I definitely have not yet. 100%
well, we'll see what we can do over the next couple of days. So that was it. It was about 3k on the treadmill. As I've said before, just at that 1.5% incline, just to try and replicate the outdoors a little bit more. I was going at 10.5 kilometres an hour. I think you were going a bit quicker at 11.
Yeah, somewhere between 11 and 12.5. I think I progressed it through.
Yeah.
Not done much running since we did the half marathon in Manchester.
Yeah.
So still getting back into a little bit of running.
Trying to ask Mike about that.
Trying to stay vertical this time, you
know. Maybe we'll talk about that later as well.
Yeah, maybe.
And after the sauna, which I was in there for about 20 minutes. Straight off, just got changed, and I did a little bit where I tried a cold shower at the end. I think that might be one of my challenges in January. I might try and do I found a 20-day cold shower progression challenge. If anyone's interested in catching up and keeping up with that, it's from Wim Hof, so you should be able to find his website. It's really interesting. Lots of information about the use of cold. Just to help reduce inflammation and improve your immune function. So, if you're interested at all in that, give that a check. But I think we'll
get Andy to link it in the description below. I think if anybody's interested in that, I think we'll both get involved with that. That sounds like a good little dare of the day that Andy spoke about. I think in previous days of his training, just try and wake the body up and finish with start with a little victory in the morning.
Yeah. All right, very good then. So that was day 27. Keep hammering.